What's up, guys? You are back here for another episode of Brockway's Vinyl Bites. That's right, I'm Cody Brockway, and thank you so much for watching today. On the last video we did, I told you guys that my birthday was upcoming, and so I want to say thank you guys so much for the birthday comments that you left me on that video. I greatly appreciate you. I love you all. It was a great birthday. I actually had some family come down from Newfoundland here in Canada. They came down and visited me in Ontario. Me and my dad, we shared the same birthday, so it was really cool to have all of us here together. It was just awesome. And I'm going to show you some of the gifts that I got for my birthday, which is, I'm all music, right? So I got all vinyl, CDs, and DVDs. But one really cool other thing, Tama Octobonds. Yes, courtesy of Tara and my mom. It was Tara's idea because she heard me going around a music store in Toronto a few months ago, and I was asking them about Octobonds because Mike Portnoy plays them, especially on the Parasomnia record, but he plays them, and so that always stuck with her, and so they went halves and they got me these awesome Octobonds. So before we get into the vinyl and CDs, I'd like to take a second to show you guys the Octobonds themselves. And we are behind my drum set, as you can see. And there's the new Octobonds that I got, courtesy of both my mom and Tara. This was Tara's idea. She heard me talking about Mike Portnoy's Octobonds, and she knew that I had to have them. Thank you so much, guys. It's a great gift. Tara, you're the love of my life. I love you so much. I haven't decided where I'm going to put these on the kit. I just kind of set them up quick last night, and they're in the video today. I might keep them here. I don't know, but I might move them somewhere else. But yeah, pretty cool. Love them. Then this is the exact Tama Octobonds that Mike Portnoy uses. So that's good enough for me. Absolutely perfect. Beauties. Love them. So yeah, those are pretty darn sweet, aren't they? Oh, so cool. And like I showed you in the video, I haven't got them properly placed yet, I think, where I want to put them on the kit. But lots of tinkering, lots of playing, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, they're so cool. I'm glad I have them. So thank you guys so much, Mom and Tara, for those. And we're going to get into the vinyl now. I got a couple of CDs, a couple of DVDs, and a couple of records. So I'm going to start off with the vinyl because I know you guys like the vinyl. And then I'll show you some of the CDs. This is from a new prog band, modern day prog band. They've been around since the mid 2000s, so they're not new, but they're modern enough. They're called Magic Pie, and this is a concept record that they made called Maestro. I first heard of this on Prog Radio, actually, where myself and Tara do a show as the Prog Couple every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern. That's www.progradio.com. Really great, and you will hear some of this. You will hear some of this stuff sometimes. We do play some of this, and this is regularly in their rotation. It's a great album. It's really good. If you've never heard this, you should absolutely check it out. It's like Deep Purple meets Yes and Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Yeah, it's awesome. And this is just new out this year, I believe. Great record anyway. Maestro from Magic Pie. Really, really cool stuff. And then what else we got? Oh, yes. This is a new one as well. This is Ron Thal, otherwise known as Bumblefoot, and his album Bumblefoot Returns. Yeah, this is another brand new album. I haven't got to hear it yet, but I love Ron Thal, and I'm so glad that I have this. Really cool. He's awesome. And the cover art is just stellar. So I'm going to have to listen to this and let you know how it is. But you know it's going to be good. Bumblefoot, tremendous musician. If you don't know Ron Thal, he did a stint in Guns N' Roses. But more notably than that, he was in, he did some stuff with Asia. He did stuff with Whom Gods Destroy, Sons of Apollo, Derek Sherinian. He's kind of his right-hand man, right? Great stuff. Excellent musician. And this is really cool, too. This is a new box set that's out. This is Motorhead, the Manticore tapes. Pretty cool. How many records are in this? You get 1, 2, 3 records in this, and it's a nice sort of lavish book set, the way that they've been releasing all their albums. And you got a little 45 in there as well. So super, super early Motorhead in here. The Manticore tapes. Yeah, awesome. Look at that cover. Gosh, the gold finish, everything. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, stunning. Can't wait to listen to it. And then, so we're going to some awesome Irish rock and roll with this guy here. This is Rory Gallagher, live at the BBC in concert 1972. Rory in 1972 is pretty untouchable. He's one of the greatest guitar players that you've never heard about. Those who are in the know about Rory are definitely know his greatness, right? But he's up there with the absolute best of them. He's up there with the Ritchie Blackmores. He's up there with the Jimi Hendrixes. He should be right at the top with those names. He's absolutely tremendous musician. And there's more Rory to come. Like here, you get his Tattoo album. I haven't heard this yet. I'm still new to Rory. I just know that he's absolutely brilliant. And one of my favorite albums is Top Priority, which you will see in a little bit. But some of his live stuff too, he's just absolutely tremendous. Tattooed Lady is one of Tara's favorite songs. And she loves him. And she's, what got me into him, right? Absolutely awesome. Him being from Ireland, just like her. Great. He's awesome. Can't wait to check that out. This is really cool as well. This is Charlie Benante and Friends. Moving Pictures is what it's called. And of course, it's people playing baseball on the front. So who you got here is you got Brandon Yeagley. I'm not really sure who he is. Mi Yoon Kim. I'm not familiar with those two guys, but of course you got Rod Diaz. He's actually playing in Korn right now. You get Alex Skolnick from Testament, and you get Charlie Benante from Anthrax. And this is them doing all Rush songs. So cool. You got Subdivisions, Red Barchetta, Free Will, La Via Strangiato, and YYZ. That's kind of like the best of Rush, isn't it? or pretty close to it. Rush only have good songs, but these four guys playing Rush music is going to be an absolutely stellar listen. So thank you, Mom, for that record. And then we got this classic here, Peter Gabriel. I've heard this album a million times, but this is a collector's edition because it is on silver vinyl, silver marbled vinyl. You can't really see the marbling, but yeah, it's awesome. And you get the little Mad Hatter logo there too, the classic charisma thing. That awesome haunting photo of Peter in the car on the back. Yeah, Peter Gabriel's first record. Peter Gabriel 1, a.k.a. Car. Salisbury Hill. Here Comes the Flood. All these great songs on this. So good. And then the last of the vinyl. We got more cool stuff coming up though. Check this out. It's Marillion. This is the reissue of Marbles that they did a few years ago. Triple LP set. One of the best Steve Hogarth period albums of Marillion. Very good. Really cool, and the artwork is stellar. Marillion Marbles. Awesome. Let me move on to the CDs. CDs nuts. We got Renaissance live at Carnegie Hall. This is an absolutely tremendous live album. This is the expanded 3-disc version that came out. Released by Cherry Red America Records. Cherry Red Records, yeah. This came out in 2019. And so basically the first 2 discs are the original double live album remastered, and then the third disc is BBC Radio 1 in concert. I haven't heard the third disc yet, but obviously have listened to the first and second. It's awesome. So cool. And then you get Nick Turner, who was formerly of Hawkwind. And you get a whole plethora of other great musicians on this, including Billy Cobham, Robbie Krieger from The Doors, Steve Hillage, and I think even Billy Sherwood has a hand in some of the production on this. Oh yes, Basic Rhythm Tracks production by Adam Hamilton and Billy Sherwood. Really cool. Billy's a legend. And yeah, there's a plethora of other great musicians on here. I mean, you got Chris Poland from Megadeth playing on this, but it's not anything like Megadeth. It's proggy space rock. Probably, well, of course, the name of the album is Space Fusion Odyssey by Nick Turner and his Interplanetary Orchestra. Really good stuff. Tara showed this to me, and I've fallen in love with it. So I'm happy to now own this on CD. Thanks, Mom. And thanks to Tara for this next one. Haken. And this is Live Forms, An Evening with Haken. Of course, this is from the tour that they did in 2023, 2024. I saw them do this in Toronto. It was absolutely stellar. They did this exact show where they play all of the last album, Fauna, top to bottom. Then they do some old classics of theirs, if you will. You get the Cockroach King and 1985 and all those classic, well, I say classic, they've been around 15 years, right? But all the older Haken songs. And so you get the Blu-ray and you get the CDs in this, and it's really awesome, and I can't wait to give this one a proper go. Haken. Prog metal out the yin-yang. Absolutely fantastic band. If you haven't heard Haken, what are you doing watching Brockway's Vinyl Bites, man? I talk about Haken all the time. And another guy I talk about all the time with his old band, of course, is Jethro Tull. But right now we're talking about Martin Barre. This is live at Daryl's house in 2017. Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. Live in New York. I listened to this the other day. And you know what's really cool about this is his band is awesome. You got Martin Barre, obviously, on guitar and mandolin. You got a guy named Dan Crisp doing vocals and guitar. You got Alan Thompson on bass, vocals, mandola, and slide guitar, and George Lindsay on drums. So I'm not exactly familiar with a lot of the guys playing with them, but certainly familiar with the songs. They do a lot of Jethro Tull stuff on here. It's really, really good. It sounds awesome. Skating Away in the Thin Ice of a New Day. To Cry You a Song, Minstrel in the Gallery. As soon as Martin Barre hits a note, you know who it is. He just has that classic sound, you know. He's just a tremendous player. And the covers on this, they do a cover of Eleanor Rigby from the Beatles and Blackest Eyes from Porcupine Tree. Didn't see that one coming, did we? No. But Martin Barre's band doing a bunch of classic tunes, and I believe some solo stuff as well. Really good. It's really awesome. All you Jethro Tull fans got to pick it up and check it out. Just like this. Got this as well. Of course, Martin Barre with his old band, Jethro Tull. This is the Still Living in the Past box set. This has the 5.1 surround sound mixes of the album, and it's the expanded edition with the double live album and everything. So 2 CDs of them playing live at Carnegie Hall. 2025 remix. Really cool. So I've been digging into this set, and it's been awesome every step of the way. And I'd heard some really great things about, in particular, the new surround mix of Locomotive Breath. And, you know, you got Ian B. talking about it on his channel, and he's absolutely right. The remix of that in surround sound is absolutely fantastic, with the drums going all the way around the room. Stellar job. And yeah, I can't wait to dig into the rest of this box set for sure. And, of course, this one's for our man, Ozzy Osbourne, who's always been one of my favorite musicians and singers ever. I got this. This is the Quadio surround sound mix of Paranoid. This is just got recently released on DVD, actually, about a year or two ago. Sorry, Blu-ray. But it's the 70s quad mix. Haven't played it on my system yet, but I bet it'll sound amazing. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. What a great talent he was. What a huge loss to the metal world and just the world in general. You know, he's absolute legend. But yeah, Black Sabbath, Paranoid, Quadio, Blu-ray, DVD thing, cool. And then Chicago. Huge Chicago fan, as some of you guys might know. This is the documentary that came out in 2016, I believe. I'd seen this one, but not seen this. And my mom got this for me, which I'm very appreciative. Tara hadn't seen this yet, this documentary, the Now More Than Ever one, so I'm going to make her watch that because she's a Chicago fan too. And the Terry Kath Experience, neither of us have seen, so I can't wait to check that out. Nice little double feature of Chicago there. Early Chicago, the way I like it. Love it. And this, of course, this is the high fidelity, pure audio remix of Chicago's first greatest hits album. This was released last year, but I just got it now. The remixes of everything on this, this is the whole greatest hits album in Dolby Atmos. So I can't wait to sink my ears into this. You got 25 or 6 to 4. Does anybody really know what time it is? Color My Worlds, Just You and Me, Saturday in the Park, Feeling Stronger Every Day, Make Me Smile, Wishing You Were Here, Call on Me, I've Been Searching So Long, and Beginnings. So yeah, this is another one from my mom. Thank you so much, Mom. Absolutely unreal. Can't wait to dig my ears into this one. And last but not least, we got one final one. We got Queen and the 2024 mix of Queen 1 done in Dolby Atmos. The remix of this is just head and shoulders different than the original mix, of course, but it's the same takes. They just kind of updated everything and made it sound much more current and less muddy, less, kind of how it sounds on the first pressing of the album. It's really been updated, and I haven't heard the Dolby Atmos mix. I have heard the stereo mixes, but not the Dolby Atmos yet. So I can't wait for that. I'm a huge Queen fan, and yeah, it's just absolutely really cool. So this is on Blu-ray audio, and so there it is, folks. There is my recent acquisitions from the lovely people that attended my birthday. Thank you so much to my dad. Thanks so much to my mom. Thanks so much to Al. You guys all know who you are. Thanks so much to Tara. Thanks to my Aunt Carol and Uncle Wayne. I love all of you guys so much. Thanks for making my birthday a real special one to remember. And thank you guys, you awesome viewers, for all the lovely comments and things that I've been getting and on the videos recently. Thank you for thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the likes and everything. And for the future viewers, hello and welcome to hell. Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. This has been another episode of Brockway's Vinyl Bites. And don't forget that I am the proprietor of Second Chance Records in Caledonia, Ontario, Canada. Our website is www.secondchancerecords.ca. We ship everywhere in the world for a flat fee of $20. That's right, you heard it. Shipping, $20 flat fee everywhere in the world. And of course, if you're local, we are located at 20 Argyle Street North, Caledonia, Ontario, Canada. So, Second Chance Records, come on in, go on the website, whatever you want to do. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Brockway's Vinyl Bites. Boom! Rock on!